What up? How is it going? I don't think anybody's really joined yet, it doesn't look like. Let me see. Let me see. Nope, nope, just me up in here. Are you guys on holiday this week? That's okay. We're still going to do the live in living color, and we're going to just check out a couple of things on the market. And I think I need to, well, we're not going to do Nafcell because Nafcell doesn't work well with Chrome, and I'm not installing any extensions or anything like that. All right, so what I'll be doing is going through some stuff that came in. The package from last week that I was really excited about did finally come in, and I just realized my camera's a little bit out of sort there. I think that's because I bumped it back when I was moving the laptop. Yeah, so that knife came in that I was hoping was going to come in last week. I got a couple of knives through the pass around group. I got one mod, and that video will be coming out. And let me think. Oh, yeah, the holiday giveaway stuff. I do not have everything yet. I'm not sure what happened with the one item. I don't know if it's because of where I ordered it from, but tracking says, "What's up, Hungry? How you doing tonight?" Tracking says it will arrive Friday, if I remember correctly. I think there's another package coming tomorrow, but that's something for the channel, I think. Hope y'all are having a good week. I appreciate you stopping in, listening, and or engaging. So I guess what I'll do is I do want to kick it off really quick with a share because I know some people mentioned to me that they missed out on this last time. So if you're looking for the Mayhem / RS Chaos, there are a couple of the blacked out ones, both the Sheepfoot and the Warncliffe on Vodsteed's website. So if you like that one and you're looking for it, using my links does help. And then I I did see when I hopped over to White Mountain Knives, it looks like they have both of those and they have the Wharncliffe all non-coded. Like words are hard. So it looks like it's an add to cart. I didn't check. Yeah, let me see. Nope. Yes, it is still add to cart when you go in here for the Wharncliffe version. So if you were looking for that, just wanted to share. I did notice out there it is in stock both at the Vosteed site and White Mountain Knives. If you go to Vosteed's site, like if White Mountain sells out, the Vosteed link in any of my videos will help. I'll get a tiny little kickback that I can use towards channel knives, giveaways, things like that. And then the other thing too I wanted to touch on quickly is, well, I don't know if it's going to be quick, but I wanted to see what people were thinking about the Shark Cub, which is ever so slightly smaller than the 80-20.5, but looking at the handles, it looks like ergonomically it might actually be, and I'll do a comparison here in a second. It looks like it might actually be a little bit more ergonomic in hand. It doesn't have that sharp cutout that the regular or the 80-20.5 has. Let me switch it this way. So the 80-20.5 having that curve in the back, it's more neutral in the back on this one. And I kind of like the price. It is 2.75 inches, which is going to be really friendly for anyone in an area that needs an under 3-inch knife, 20 CV, and it's textured Ultem at this price point. Now, I know you can get the 20.5, but I just wanted to talk about this one because I felt like it may be potentially more ergonomic or more ergonomically friendly. I think a delivery just arrived, if y'all heard that in the background, than the 80-20.5, because the 80-20.5, as you can see, has that curve on the back end of it. So I still can just get four fingers in there. Like I ride up on the back piece just a little bit for me. So I wonder if that Shark Cub might be a little bit more ergonomic. And you know what I didn't check? I didn't check to see how it compares price wise to um, was it Knife Center that had the exclusive? Let me see. I think Knife Center had the slicers, or was that Blade HQ? Let's do Demco 80 20.5 slicer. Oh, it was. Well, hold on. It was Blade HQ, and they're still in stock. So the slicers, which are 20 CV, range. Sorry, I'm looking for a basic. That's the S35VN. That's the S35VN as well. I wonder if you can you, yeah, let's see. They only have 5 and 20 CV. Sorry, I'm sorting. And actually, let me share my screen so you guys can tag along. Okay, so the most affordable version is 265 for the clip point. Wait, the slicers are not 20 CV? What are the slicers? Oh, my bad. They're labeled two different ways. Okay. So the most affordable is still 265. The most affordable Shark Cub is 210. So it saves you a little bit of money. And it's an interesting size again. Oh, and you can see the handles. Yeah, there you go. You can see the handles side by side down there on the bottom. I just think the Cub potentially could be a little bit more ergonomic. I would have to get one in hand just to kind of confirm that, but I thought that was interesting and I wasn't sure. What's up, Paul? I wasn't sure if anyone else was checking out the shark cover or not. I thought it was a very interesting offering. And I did want to talk about it briefly again, only because I did this mod this past weekend. The video will be going up on the channel. Make sure you check that out if you're interested. Honestly, I think I need to find some, and I'll have to do some research, but I'll have to find some more powerful magnets. But what I did was I installed a set of magnets. You won't be able to see it. There you go. They're a little bit off center, even though I did follow the pattern for the liners. And will it show? You can kind of see them right there. So I installed them and they work, but they're a little weak. Um, that's them on the magnets. You can see this they don't hold as much as I would have liked for them to held. But I will research now that I know the size, which I think is like 8 millimeter by 3 millimeter, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to go back and look now. But now that I know the size that I need, and it's a super easy mod, I'm still going to publish it, even though I just don't think the magnets are very strong. You can see I can still get it out. I mean, I'm having to like shock put it, but I think with some stronger magnets, I could see that being a really cool, easy mod to do that would be an upgrade to give it more of like that detent feel. It helps a little bit though. Like, I feel like that it doesn't want to be quite as mushy. I don't know if I can, right here. Like, it feels like the magnets want to pull it right back. So I'll do some research. I'll do my homework now that I know the size to see if I can find something stronger, because they do different grades. I believe it's grade. I'm not 100% sure on that. And if I can find that, I wonder if it says the grade on these. I doubt it, because these were just like something I found on Amazon. It says small, strong magnet. I don't know about that. I'll probably have to go to the page that I found these on. There's just these little magnets I found on Amazon. Because I was thinking I might as well get a set of them, because if I like them, I might also try it on a crossbar locking knife. But you can see they're not relatively big. And it doesn't say the size anywhere on the magnets either. They're very generic. But if I can find something stronger, I think it would work. I think it would be a really cool mod and a really interesting way to kind of upgrade for those that don't really like the mushiness of a shark lock or a crossbar lock. So there you go. Uh, we need to know if it's too small. What's up? Wait, what? Packer Priorities said the shark lock was a little less comfortable on the Cub shark lock. Oh, was it lower profile? They do have a picture here. It looks the same. Huh. Oh, no, it looks like it's about the same spot where this Ford finger choil is. I definitely would like to handle one. I I'm right now I'm not in a position where I could. It's thinner. Okay. I'm not in a position where I can pick one up, but I definitely would like to check it out, I think. So maybe in future, or if they do some type of sale. So like if these sit in stock long enough, like if they don't sell out, it could be sometime early next year. One of the knife sale holidays will come around and they might do a sale on this. I doubt that they're going to do anything for Black Friday. If they did, I would be very surprised to see that. So that's good feedback, though. I appreciate that, Paul. Yeah, yeah, I saw. You said it was thinner. I did see that. Um, and that kind of makes sense because it is smaller. I wonder why they went thinner though. But I do. I want to find now that I know the right size for this. I want to see if I can figure out how to get stronger magnets. I think just a little bit of a stronger magnet would really do it. I wouldn't want to add any more magnets to this one, like doubling up or anything, because I don't want to like keep pushing the weight up on this one. That's one of the things that I love about it. It's right in that wheelhouse of like a lightweight summertime carry EDC. So like in the shorts and stuff, it's really thin, doesn't take up a lot of space. So I really like that. Before we get back to any of the shopping, and while I have the backdrop light from the monitor from Blade HQ's website going, I wanted to show this Cavill off. So I don't know. Some of you have probably maybe seen it on other channels at this point because I was really low on this one. I missed it, so I signed up really late. So I was very low on the pass around on this one. But it's like a sway back design. Doesn't it look like I'm holding it upside down? It looks like, I swear it looks like I'm holding it upside down and that you would hold it this way. But it is 100% as I lift a sway back with a crazy blade shape. I want to say there's like some type of insect or animal or something that this reminds me of, but it has that big sway back handle on it. But I like checking out the Cavils because they do really good quality. And I know it's not going to show up well here. You'll have to check out for the review. But it has this clamshell backspacer. It has this frag pattern on the titanium that looks like inlays. So it was just really interesting to me. This blade shape is crazy though, super crazy. And I've never really liked the way swaybacks personally, for me, how they feel in hand with the big hands. Even though this is a full size, it just doesn't really sit too well for me. But really like the stuff that they do. This clamshell back here, super seamless, and all the finishes and the stonewash that they did on their coating looks really cool. So I wanted to check it out because I like what Cavill does. The quality is always really good, and a lot of the stuff they did do is just very interesting. It's fun to check something different out. And then I picked the Mercury for the pass around to check out. This one's coming via the pass around too. This one reminds me, I don't know if y'all remember that far back, but the petrified fish that I had that had this Spanish style razor on it, but way more small. This feels very CEO like, whereas that one from Petrified Fish, and I can't think of the name of it right now, um, that one was full size, 100% full size, big, had a big Ford finger choil on it. But I thought this was really interesting. I like to see stuff that's a little bit different. While I also do really like mainstream stuff and things that we like to check out for EDC for everyday carry that most people would be interested in or will check out. I thought this was really interesting. This is the Mercury Spanish style razor. It's S35 VN. Yeah, S35 VN. It's got micro milling on it, and I can still get 3 3/4 fingers on it. Like I'm just barely hanging off of the back of it. Could be cool for like a fifth pocket. Could be cool for an office carry. Just something different to check out. The detent on it is super stout. Like if you don't land on that jimping perfect, you'll slip right off of there. Like it is very stout. Um, I didn't check. Yeah, no play. I didn't check when I unboxed it. Nice and centered. I don't like, well, I would have rather preferred, and I'll talk about that in the review, but I would have preferred that they did like a nested screw instead of cutting it off on the back there. The pocket clip does mask it, but when you kind of graze across that corner, you can feel where they cut it out. But I'll talk about that in the review. But it was interesting. Like I like that these two were in the pass around, and it's something really different to check out. What's up, Brian F? Yes, the scholar. Thank you. I couldn't even. It wasn't even on the tip of my tongue. I was drawing a complete blank on it. But yeah, it kind of reminded me a little bit of the scholar, like a more premium scholar. That is titanium, right? It feels lightweight. Yeah, definitely titanium. And it did come in their premium package. I still have it out here because it actually just came in today. But you know how it has the 2 doors and oh, I think it's on this power. Yeah, and it has that logo on it. So it is part of their premium lineup, and it legit came in today. Like I recorded the unboxing before going live. And the one I'm probably most excited about, like we got a few folks in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and share it. Hey Brian, Devo Growler and PM2. Is that what you're carrying? Is the Integral from Wii. This is the Orpheus. I had to think about it for a second. So this is really cool. You're not going to really be able to tell, and I haven't carried it long enough to do the review. Actually, none of these I've had long enough to do a review on yet. But it's got a hand, I keep bumping my mic, hand rubbed satin finish on the blade that is really nice looking in person. It is an integral, as I mentioned, which I did not know that. And if you checked the last couple of lives, if you were here, you know that I stopped to look at it the first time I saw it. And then I came back to it the next week, and it's got like micro milling right through the edges here, which I think you can see in the picture better. If you follow me on Instagram, I think it shows up a little bit there as well. I love how much blue is on the Nebula and the Lightning Anno because it's such a thin strip. Super tasteful. Super, super tasteful, but it is, four full finger grip on the knife. I am hanging off the back just a smidge. Just a smidge, not by not much. So I'd say it's a tight four finger grip. And then it's got the four finger choil, and it is so comfortable in hand, and it's got a nice profile to it. Um, I think so far, and the action is, I've had this, it came in, we had the live stream Wednesday. I want to say it came in like, I don't know, Thursday. I think it came in like the next day, and I was like, damn it. No, it came in Friday. Actually, it came in Friday because I remembered, like, damn, where is it on Thursday? And when I checked it, it came in on Friday. My only complaint, and I'm not 100% sure on that, and I know you're not going to be able to tell on this camera. Let me see if I can straighten it. I always get my right and my left mixed up. It looks ever so slightly out of center. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to tell on this. So I'll cover that in the review. But there's a lot with this that's very interesting, like how you get to the disassembly for the maintenance, how they did the lock bar insert. All the little touches on here are super impressive. It is the only integral I've ever owned in my collection, premium integral, because I did review the Brat, which is on sale somewhere. I'll try to remember that as we go. So I wanted to at least experience one, and I just love this look. I don't know why, and it's not like my usual appeal, but man, I really am feeling it. I like it a lot, and the detent on it is good. It's gotten so smooth. You can't feel anything from the bearings for feedback, and you can't go down on the fuller because of how it lands down here. Well, my fat fingers, I can't, or my big fingers. But I can hit that right there and flies right open. So review will be coming for that. That's everything that came in this week. I do apologize that I don't have all the stuff for the holiday giveaway. So I decided because I thought about it later, I'm going to do that as a video and post it to the channel to try to build up some excitement. I'd like to get some more folks to come to the live when I do announce that. So I still plan to try to either announce it the week after Thanksgiving or the very first week in December, depending on when I can get the video out. I think I'll be able to get it out by like Sunday, Monday, if it comes in Friday, which means I got to record and edit, which is going to be interesting because I have quite the list of things that I want to record this weekend. I'd like to go ahead and get the recording this weekend of the Orpheus done. And if I can handle the Mercury and the Ryback um, enough between now and then, I'll do it. If not, I typically do those like Monday or Tuesday after I'm able to kind of load up on the weekend with what I'm handling and what I'm carrying. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm hoping I can push it out Monday so I can let y'all know what I actually have. I've got 3 of the 4 items here already, and then the main thing is what I'm waiting for. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. I am behind. Brian saying, hey, did I say hey, Brian? If I didn't, hey, Brian, sorry if I missed you. And if I said it again, there you go. I at least made sure I said hello. Yeah, I thought Brian was doing a pocket check. Oh, no, you're good, man. I love when y'all throw what you're carrying out there in the chat. But yeah, Brian was telling me what I couldn't remember about that petrified fish, which is a brand we haven't talked about here lately. I need to go look to see what they've got new out there because they were doing some interesting stuff, and I love some of their designs, and I like to check out some of the stuff, and they do different stuff. CJRB just killed me, man. They just released a bunch of stuff that looks super interesting, and I'm trying to figure out like how to plan my budget. I'm hoping that Lefty gets some of those examples that I think CJRB usually sends him a few, and that I can just pick it up in the pass around and check that out. The Mercury just came from Knives Fast. Casey over there sent that one to me, and I think Rob's Nerdy Knives I think sent me the Cavill, and I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I don't know if it was him or not. Uh, what did you just get a couple days ago, Paul? Oh, the Mini Tempest. The Mini Tempest. Gotcha. Did you pick that up on the secondary? Or was there a drop that I missed? I'm just curious. I was thinking of Woods today earlier. Brian in the blind today. Only fixed bait today. Oh, okay. In the blind? What's the blind? I was late today. It was a good day. Yeah. It it's hard with trying to do reviews to not have like a bunch in the pocket at once. I just finished. Wait, did I publish that? No, I still got to edit. The Lake Chaplin Barlow I got recorded, and I think I just edited today the second hedgehog that I got. I have two. The original jigged hedgehog, which is I've had it a long time. That video is out there, and then I got the fat carbon one that came in. So I just did the review on that. There wasn't anything super different. I just liked to talk about it was consistent, and I was really excited that the price point was the same for both, and they have such a variety of the camo carbon with the M390 on the hedgehog. It's a great knife, even if you get the base one. What's up, Jason? Jason's got the the Microtik amphibian in the pocket today. Paul said, the chat. It's hard to read the chat on the software. I got the M398 Caviso version. Did that just drop, or did you answer that? I'm looking back. If I missed it, I'm sorry. Oh, the Viking Hungry Bird. Okay, I'll put that on the list of ones to check out. I've It's been so hard because I'm limited funds wise, and it's the holiday. But I'll definitely check them out because I want to try to get some variety back in here and not always look at the same brands, even though that sometimes happens, and I don't mean for it to. Passed on three does, hoping one of my bucks was close behind, but not tonight. Oh, okay. You got three. You passed on three? It might help if I go in order instead of jumping around. Yep. All right. Let me share my screen. We're gonna do the usual runs. This is actually how I find stuff that I want to review for the channel. And you know what? Let's do the Viking that was just recommended since we're here. Oh, if anybody that joins late, I was just pointing out the Mayhem's back in stock on Vosti's website. If you use my link to go to Vosti, it helps. And they were out of all of the stone satin finished, and they only have the Warncliffe, it looks like, left over on White Mountain Knives. I wonder if they have the well, we'll just Google it, petrified fish Viking. Fish Viking. Oops, Viking. I missed the V there. All right, so it's on Amazon. Cool, 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 cool. So this is kind of first thing that jumped out onto me is like Elementum vibe. Not that it doesn't look like the Elementum, but it's a very neutral ergonomic. Looks like it's either a straight back or a sway. I don't know. What do they call it? What do they call it? K110. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't say there. Doesn't say here. Doesn't say here. It looks very like straight back, or is it just the angle against the handle that's throwing me off? Now I'm kind of wondering. It'd be nicer to probably check it out on Petrified Fish's website. Do they have it on their website? They do. Clip point? No, they don't say. Do they say in one of the videos? No, satin, micarta, pocket clip. Great price though. Like for D2, anything under 50 bucks for D2 and 9CR. Good buy. All right, let's get back. I just want to roll through some of the coming soons really quick. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. He passed because the Bucks follow. This does this time of year. Otherwise, they're really smart and don't come anywhere near us. Ah, you guys are talking about hunting. Gotta be, right? My Mighty Buck got a Buck Friday, not huge. Blind, not huge. A blind is a little tint. And blind is a tint. I'm not following that one. Microchick Amphibian. Around the holidays. Get myself knives around the holidays and tell my wife they can be Christmas presents. Okay, there you go, Jason. There's a strategy for anyone out there. Um, let's keep looking at coming soon. Just curious. Wait, new arrivals. New arrivals. Not coming soon. Coming soon's always messed up. I already touched on the Shark Cub earlier, and Paul mentioned that it was a little bit thinner from what he had heard than the 80 20.5. Oh yeah, the Desert Warriors are out here for anybody that's into those. So they got the, I guess the full size and the mini and the XXL. Um, a little pricey. Did they switch the steel on these? I'm just curious. Are they always like, no, it's still OS 8. I mean, I understand the coating and the print, but it seems a little pricey to pay 65 when I bet with the Elementum 2 you're getting Nitro V. Nitro V and this is G10 and G10 with extreme levels of detail. Like if you look like no oh, it's the button lock. Yeah, I just missed that. Sorry. I saw the Elementum 2 and duh, Elementum 2 is button lock. The button and the pivot match, but the rest of the screws are all different colors, if I recall correctly. Yeah, green, blue, you got purple, red on the pocket clip. So this says prototype. That's funny. It says prototype for the picture. But if you're into that stuff, there you go. It's in there. I got some lanyard beads or decorative lanyard items. Got the Flytanium dice. I don't know if that's 20 side die donut. That's dice, right? And you got the Olight Warrior pen. Glow flashlight. It glows. Sorry, I just saw that it glows. It must be, this has got to have iridium or something in it. Interesting. Okay. I like pens a little bit, but I usually just go with the titanium and not the aluminum. Usually. You got Naflander scales. Looks like actual donuts from the side. Credit for the originality there because it looks like the icing on the outside and the donut in the middle. Got some Victorinox Wiener Warrior items there. And you got some more dice, Wiener Warrior dice from Flytanium. Man, I guess it surprises me how popular that really is. All right, let's see here. Now, I saw a couple of videos. I haven't watched them yet about this one here. Is the Satire, is that how you say that? 3.5 inch, so it is much bigger than I thought. S90V, which I like to see that Artisan's doing more of that. It's fun to see different steels. The micro milling looks interesting. What's going on with this hole here? That's weird. Why is it like that? So it's got one screw there. I'm guessing the other screw here is for the pocket clip. Why would you put the hole there if it's a Chicago style? Is there something I'm just missing? Maybe I need to watch the video on that. Big belly design, which is cool. Opening hole, which is cool. 3.82 ounces, nice weight for an 8-inch knife that's all titanium and has S90V. So I hadn't even seen this one yet, but I knew there was a bunch of new stuff coming from Artisan. You got the Resource. Is that new? It's got to be. Just I'm wearing new arrivals, JD. Lord have mercy. The Frag Proponent. Is that S90V also? It is. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Moen Designs Mongoose. Not really my style, but I like that it's a very different piece. This one here is the coolest looking. Is it? That purple haze looks good in the picture, but I really like this marbled carbon fiber. M390, marble carbon fiber. Where did my mouse go? We want to go up here. JD, come on, man. Struggling tonight. This purple haze, man. I'm a sucker for well done, nice looking purple haze. This is what my tactile Maverick looks like. It looks so much better in person, especially in really nice lighting. I can never like feel like in camera and in pictures that I can get it to really show up. Oh, Vosti Nightshade's back in stock. I know a lot of people love that one. I saw KC talking about that Corvette fixed blade. I didn't get a chance to finish the video to see what he thought. So I definitely want to check that out. I don't like this Chinese, what do they call it? White carbon fiber. It just looks so plasticky. Oh man, they need to do a better job. And maybe it's just me. Does anybody else like that? I feel like it just looks it makes it look like a toy. The Musty Moral, I think that one's going to be coming into the pass around. I think Lefty's getting one of those. The Kershaw Launch is another. I like the Launch series as a whole. The Mini Nightshade. So a bunch of people were asking me about the Mini Nightshade, and I finally gave in. Oh, look, there's the Mercury. I finally gave in and sold it. Look, back in stock, guys. Um, and you got multiple options. Looks like starting at $60 going to 100, and it depends on the handle material, so that makes sense. The Mercury is up here, 140 bucks for a CEO, a premium CEO style knife. That's unique, pretty cool. The dagger's cool. I didn't realize how big the Runtley XL is. Have you seen like Casey's pictures? And I can't remember if the video is out or not, but he sent like a little video in our channel pass around chat that we have. Wow, it is a monstrous knife. It is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. We got some more fixed blades here with that ugly. It just looks better with the regular G10. That Chinese camo carbon. Whew. What's up, Experience Precision? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Concept Knives Rafe. This is pretty interesting looking. Is that a bottle opener at the top there? I don't know about that. What's it look like closed? Nah, man, I don't know about the bottle opener integrated into the blade. What do y'all think about that one? And there's that ugly Chinese imitation fat carbon. Now, I do like their copper and their aluminum fat carbon. Those they do a phenomenal job with. I've heard that it's messy to work with, but I mean, as long as the end product comes in nice, I don't mind. We got the sheep's foot Vosteed. Those are in stock, excuse me. And I really like Protex. They fire so hard. I'm not surprised that that TR3 is gone. They did a really nice job on that blue, and I like the fish scales or whatever they call it. It looks really good. I got that Mini Freak. I think we're catching up. Yo, Jimbo, Bad Habits. Yeah, I remember Bad Habits last week. All right, let's peek real quick at the coming soon. Always like to see what's coming down the pipe. And Experience Precision wants to know if anyone's interested in a ProTech Mordex magnet cut and talks about payment methods. So if anybody's looking for a Mordex, hit Experience up in the chat and let them know. Let them know or talk to them about how to get in touch with each other. We still have these Spydercos out here. We still have these Elementums, Tenacious, Military 2, Naflander 2. It's a pre-order. I did see Ben post it, or did he send an email? I think he sent an email communication saying that they're still in customs. I think they're in customs. So he's still waiting for those to come in stock because I actually got in on the pre-order. I wanted to check out his larger size with the crossbar lock. I am hoping that someone can pass around the zero tolerance, but I think it was like on loan from like a retailer, so I don't know if that'll make it into the pass around. I would absolutely love to check that one out. The reviews on it have me interested. All this stuff so far, we're on page one. There's stuff we already knew that was coming. The Nefarious is still on pre-order. I didn't know that. I thought it had dropped. The Brazen Tonto button lock, and I think they also have the drop point. Anybody excited to see that go from a liner lock to a button lock? And did anyone pick up the Amorite? I'm curious for feedback on that one. Paul says, I wish I had cash for Mordax. I feel you, bro. It's such a bad time of year, right, to buy anything. The Bull Tusk, I think I mentioned that a couple lives ago. I did do the pre-order on that. So not too much coming soon. Are they bringing some more Ziphius into stock? I thought that was supposed to be like a limited run thing. Why would they bring more of that back in stock? Yeah, I mean, this is all the same stuff again. I'm just going to check GP Knives because I think they actually still have some of their um, exclusive Manix 2s with the Rex 45. I thought that was very interesting. And then I wanted to check out their new arrivals. No, same thing as last time I checked it. Yep. Yep, same thing as last time. Oh, those Jack Wolves are coming soon. That Knight looks really interesting. But I just, for the money, I don't have one because I just put it back away. But for the money, I really can't beat in my budget those traditional pocket knives exclusive hedgehogs. Man, those are so, so good. All right, so I hate even opening edge, but let's just go because I haven't been in a while and I want to check it out. I don't care about that. How can you close this? No. Yeah. I had to come here last time to go to NAF sale, so for some reason it doesn't work with Chrome, and I really don't understand that. What's up, Vaping? How you doing, my brother? Just got the ProTech PT Plus on Monday. Yeah, I love me some Protex, man. I've had a few, and when stuff doesn't get as much pocket time as some of my more favorite knives, I don't end up keeping them around too long. And they were kind of up against my Spyderco favorites, which if you've seen my Spydercos, you kind of probably understand it. But it was tough to kind of let those go because I really liked them. But I knew those were ones that would sell really quick, which is another factor that I take into consideration when I'm looking at moving inventory to free up funds to buy more stuff to review on the channel. Ooh, Sharp by Design Evo Typhoon. So the Evo is the larger, right? 290. Oh, small blemish. I think the Evo is the one that's more full sized. And then the mini Typhoon is smaller. Concept Helix. I don't even know that I've ever seen that knife before. $50. D2 and G10. Not bad. We got some Griptilian sheep's foot with hole. Not a bad price. Are they the mini? They look small in this picture. Artform. The Dharma. That's a nice looking knife. I think that's been on the channel. There's the Mini Tempest. That's a good one. The Mini Tempest is more medium. I know the Mini throws people off when they see that. Vasti Labrador. Another Mini Tempest. This is the drop point with the blue, but that's really expensive. Isn't that like, it says like new in box, so I guess if it is new and they actually never carried it, cut with it, handled it, or any of that, it would still be the retail price, I think. It's been a little while. We got a Mirage on here. I like the Severin. I think that's a really good looking model. The backlock doesn't interest me too much, but I like the reversible thumb stud on that. That is really cool. You use magnets for that. Not too much jumping out at me. The swags. We got an Apex out here at a really nice price. The Schrade Alpha class. The Victorinox Black Topo pattern. Military 2 for 125. Some wear on the pocket clip, but works flawlessly. It's always interesting to see. Not too much moves this time of year, so like the used market as a whole doesn't really stir my emotions too much. The Riff is another one I still want to check out. Premium Atlas is out here. Elementum 2 out here. Few bucks cheaper than buying it brand new from a retailer. Cool stuff. All right, so we checked them out. I am good there. Let me get back to chatting with you all. Made my rounds. I'm good. Didn't take as much time because we've been in it pretty much, these last few weeks, so not too much is going on. What are y'all up to tonight? It's a little thin in here tonight, the crowd, is it not? Where did I see? Yeah, only 7 folks hanging out today. I wonder if people are getting ready for the holidays. Um, this year, so my stepdaughter, um, she wants to host this year, and I always go to my family for Thanksgiving. So my wife is gonna go spend the morning with her daughter, obviously, and when we get back, we're gonna probably do like dessert with my family that evening. Well, I'll be over there from dinner time on. I think we normally eat like around 3. So I'm really excited to hang out with the family and have a little downtime from work. But I'm just curious, what are you all doing for the holidays? I know some of you in the chat were talking about hunting, so I imagine that you're going to try to, as much as you can, if you have any time around Thanksgiving, that'll probably be what I imagine some of you do, even if you get up early. Unless you're cooking, like I know some people like to deep fry the turkey and everything. But I'm curious what you all are going to be doing. But I'm really looking forward to some turkey and ham and just some carbs, man. Like I've had to really be really strict with my diet because I'm trying to lean out. and I'm also doing some weightlifting too, try to get back in a little bit of shape, trying to keep up with my son, who has been doing it for about 3 or 4 years now, so he's way ahead of me. But it's been kind of fun to hang out with him and do that. But I'm just curious if anybody's doing anything interesting for the holidays. I'm really looking forward to that. I still can't believe that's next week. That's just so surprising to me. But looking forward to that. Really looking forward to my team playing the Bucks Thursday night. I'll be able to enjoy watching them. They're not usually on TV in this area. I'm in Virginia, so usually it's the Ravens, the Cowboys, the Commanders. I almost said the Redskins, um, or the Eagles. Like that. That seems to be this market for whatever just airs those games. So I'm excited to watch that. I think are the I know the Cowboys are playing because I think they always play on Thanksgiving, don't they? Is it the Lions? That's the other team. What's the other team playing? Let me see. I'm just gonna Google Thanksgiving Day games. Thanksgiving Day NFL games. Didn't want to load for a second. Yeah, so Packers and Lions, that's the early game. Packers are probably gonna take a beating. Commanders and Cowboys. What? Divisional game and divisional rivals. And then Seahawks, 49ers and Seahawks. I think the Bucks is this coming weekend, and I think that's like is that a day game or a night game? I can't even remember. But I'm looking forward to those. Those will be fun. It'll be fun. You guys are quiet tonight. Oh, I know Vaping and I think Paul joined late. Did y'all see? I actually picked up the Orpheus because I did not realize it was an integral when I first reviewed it because I was trying to understand the price. But hand rubbed satin finish blade, fat carbon inlays, integral, tons of micro milling. We flexed on this one, and I would say like 98% of it is highly impressive. And that's just a sneak peek for what'll be coming up on the review for that one. And then I am going to drop a video for what I'm going to be doing for the holiday giveaways, and I will announce the winner on a live stream. But I do want to build up some excitement around some of the stuff that I got for the giveaway because I'm very excited about it. It's just going to be a holiday giveaway. It's not any type of milestone. I'm sad that I'm not going to hit 5,000 before the end of the year. We had some serious momentum going through summer, and then after summer, it has slowed down. And I'm sad that we're not going to hit it. I was going to be very excited to do like an end of the year 5,000 deal, but we'll do a little bit of a smaller, holiday giveaway as a thank you from me to you for continued support, coming out, watching the videos, commenting, liking the shorts. You all love the shorts. So my one of my goals in 2024 is to up my shorts game as opposed to me just showing you kind of what I'm carrying, opening it, whatever. I'm going to try to think of some different ways to kind of make them a little bit more fun, which means I'm going to have to start pre-recording some of those shorts in advance. I've done a couple to try to play with the format and figure it out, but I still need a little bit more time with it. Let's see. Vapin says mostly eaten. You work Saturday through Tuesday. Oh, so you're off that weekend. That is going to be nice. That is going to be nice. That is good for you. Family slingshot tourney on Thanksgiving Day. Uh, third year of the tradition. Okay, sorry. The for some reason like the app that I use, the software that I use for the lives, like it has this little reminder thing here of some of the stuff that I can do during the live stream, and it's covering up a little bit of the comments. I guess I could just go back to the comments here, right? The live stream comments. Nice. All right. Well, this is the last live. before Thanksgiving. So I wish all of you a very happy holiday. I hope you get to enjoy it in whatever way, shape, or form that brings you joy for the holidays. For me, it's going to be just family and eating bad, like, because I have had to eat good for so long. And actually, I'm getting kind of hungry now, so I got to go downstairs and make some good for me food to eat. I hope you have a great evening. Look forward to those reviews. I definitely will be getting the Orpheus knocked out this weekend. There's going to be more stuff coming up. I don't think everyone was here when I was talking about the mod that I did to my Demco 8020.5. So I'm gonna research some stronger magnets for that one and check around with folks that might know a little bit more about that to see if I can find some. But all that's gonna be coming, so be on the lookout for it. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic week.